Hey Horror Squad, how you guys doing? This is my Cabin of the Woods review, and the stuff that you sent me in the email to what to say in my videos and stuff. Yeah, so thanks again for letting me do this. I haven't done this. I haven't reviewed this movie yet, so when you guys said you're gonna do this and you asked me, I was so happy that you got me to be part of this, and thank you so much. So I'm happy to do this, so I'm gonna make this the best that I can possibly fucking make this video. Alright, okay. So let's see. Yeah, there's a lot of, like you said, I'll be talking more, but yeah, this video might be long, so, well, I'm sure you guys will edit it to the video, so sweet. Okay. Alright, so yeah, Freddie B's gonna be introducing me, so we'll go to me. So alright, let's start this. Okay, alright. Thank you, Freddie B. Now I'm going to be talking about The Cabin in the Woods. Awesome movie. Fucking badass. I first saw this in the theater when it came out. This came out 2012 of April. Cabin in the Woods here. This movie was originally going to come out in 2010, and it was going to be released by MGM, but they had financial issues and problems, so they end up selling the film to Lionsgate, which they released in theaters in 2012. Okay, this is about a group of 5 college friends. They steal away for a weekend of fun and on an isolated country cabin, only to be attacked by horrific supernatural creatures in the night of endless terror and bloodshed. As the teens begin to exhibit standard horror movie behavior, a group of technicians in a control room are scrutinizing and sometimes even controlling every move the terrified kids make, with their efforts continually by the all-powerful eye in the sky. Yeah, there's like a underground with technicians. They needed 5 sacrifices. So there's like 5 teams. One's the athlete. One's the fool. One's the whore, the virgin, and the scholar. So yeah, the technicians underground, they need those 5 sacrifices. So yeah, when I first saw this, I did not know. This is a brilliant score. It's got a brilliant score. Great screenplay by Josh Whedon. And this is Drew Goddard's first film directing debut, which he did phenomenal. This movie was just awesome. You know, oh my, I did not expect this. It was just fucking awesome, man. Like, wicked stuff. Okay, so now there great effects. You won't see this story coming. You'd think it's just 5 kids in the cabin, but it actually, then things get fucking insane. So yeah, there are, like, the monsters in this. There are a shitload of monsters. So, you know, the monsters are supernatural creatures supposedly provided by the Agent Ones for the facility that's underground beneath the cabin. You know, they use them in order to murder the 5 sacrifices in the ritual. You know, what I said the characters were, like, you know, the technicians underground, they have a list. They actually bid on what monster they want to send up to kill the winner of the bidding for the monsters. They bid to see which monsters they'll send up to the cabin to kill the 5 sacrifices. Each monster, yeah. Each one has a monster item which, if tampered with in a certain way, will release the monster to murder the 5 sacrifices, which are the characters. Okay, on to the characters. Fucking great ones too. You know, the whole cast is fucking awesome and likable. I have this official visual companion guide for Cabin in the Woods. So yeah, okay. You know, it's a beautiful book. It's got pictures of the characters here. Okay. So the characters, Jesse Williams here, we'll go with him first, who plays Holden. He is the scholar. So yeah, then you have the main girl, Donna, who's Christine Connolly plays Donna, who is the virgin. So there we go. Okay, now I gotta find the other characters here. Just gotta find the other ones now. I thought they'd be together, but they're not. Where's the other? Okay, Chris Hemsworth plays Kurt. He's the athlete. Awesome job. And his girlfriend Jules, Anna Hutchinson, who plays the whore. Okay, and there's one more here. Let me find them. Fran Kranz, who plays Marty, who is the fool. These characters are really likable in this. I think it's got the technicians too. Yes, I found them. You got Richard Jenkins, who plays Sitterson, one of the technicians, and we have his partner Bradley Winford, who plays Hadley. So those are the main characters. And there's another technician that's played by Amy Ecker. I can't find her in the book here, but she plays the technician Lynn. Yeah, so this is it's a great book. It's got some of the monsters, behind the scenes of the creatures here, which is fucking badass. There's a good scene right there. It's got like a storyboard of it too, of Jules getting stabbed by one of the Buckner zombie rednecks. Puts a knife right through her hand while she's she's in the woods with Kurt. And there's some of the storyboards of the kill. Yeah, this is fucking great. This also, yeah, here's some illustrations of the monsters, some of them. Right there. That's fucking badass, man. This fucking book is awesome. So there's just some of it. Yeah. It's got, yeah. The kills are just so fucking good. Well done. Great creature effects. You know, visual effects too, with all the fucking monsters. There are two of the characters that make it to down under the facility, underneath the cabin, which is badass. So the two remaining characters that actually make it down to the facility are Dana and Marty. The other ones were killed by the... Oh, this has got to have my favorite... One of my favorite fucking kills in this movie was where Kurt... they're trying to get out, so they got to go through a tunnel to get out, to get home, but there's a tunnel that leads to the cabin, but to get away from all this, they got to go through the cabin and they're home free, but they try to in their RV, and the technicians, actually, they blow up the tunnel so they can't get through, so they gotta Kurt's gotta back up the RV to go back without getting, you know, buried in the tunnel, because they set like dynamite charges in the tunnel so they can blow the fucking thing up and trap the five characters there. Fucking very, very well done, man. This film was really tense. I loved it. The acting is phenomenal. Very well written. Yeah, the favorite kill is with Kurt. That kill was so fucking brutal and out of the blue. You don't even see this fucking death coming. So, so when they got trapped, the only way, you know, the tunnel's blocked, so the only way they can get by is if they find a way to get across, because there's a big cliff, and, you know, to get across they gotta like try to get a rope and climb or something to get by, and they don't have any rope, so Holden says, well, how are we gonna get across there? Jump? Kurt says, then Kurt, you know, he gave Kurt an idea, because on the back of the RV, Kurt has this dirt bike. Yeah, he's got a dirt bike that he brought with him to the cabin. So he hops on that and he's gonna try to jump it, because he says he's done bigger jumps than this one. So he does the jump, and you think he's gonna make it too. I did too. But, you know, as soon as he jumped it, he hit this, like, they got the technicians have this invisible, like, laser field thing. So Kurt tried to jump and he fucking hit the laser force field thing. Just fucking fried him. Then you see Kurt in the bike fall all the way down to his death. That was so fucking awesome. Like, I was I was stunned that he fucking, that came out of nowhere. You didn't expect that coming, man. So that was one of my favorite deaths. Fucking the impact was just so. Holden's like to Dana, he's like, what the fuck happened? He's like, what did he hit? Did he hit something? It was just boom. Yeah, like, holy fuck. So great. Then yeah, Kurt's girlfriend, she gets her head cut off with this long rusty saw that one of the redneck zombie Buckners had. So they decapitated her. And they go to the cabin and they end up throwing Jules' head at Dana, her severed head. She's like, ah, freaking out, and just throws her head, because it's like, great effects. So I'm fucking, it's fucking awesome, guys. Now, okay, this part's going to be long, Horror Squad. You asked me to talk about each of the monsters, their names, and who are they based on. So, guys, yeah. Alright, just give me a minute here, guys. I got the... I'll try to do this as fast as I can, guys. This list is big. It's got like... I cannot believe the list of these monsters, so I'll tell you what their names are. And okay, we got the Elma Wade, seen after the elevator scene as a little girl in a white dress slowly walking towards the soldier backing away. Directly taken from the Fear series. She possesses a psychotic abilities as well as a space-time manipulation. No known allowances for copyright incurred. Yeah, she was based on the Fear First to Counter Assault Recon. Okay, the next one is the Agent ones. Unique godly beings partially seen at the end of the film in a pit and bursting through the earth. the driving force behind the movie, apparently influenced by the works of H.P. Lovecraft and possibly as a not so suitable dig at the viewing audience. Okay, The Angry Molesting Tree. Oh, yeah, this scene bursting out of an elevator, more detailed scene cut from theatrical release. Specific reference is from The Evil Dead. So, yeah, the molesting tree. They, the writers and directors were really inspired by Evil Dead, so you see some Evil Dead references here. Next monster is the Blob. Sharpless mass seen in a cube cell. The reference, the Blob. Well, no, yeah. Okay. The Boomer. Bloated zombie seen in a cube cell. Reference, Left 4 Dead video game for Xbox 360. This monster was not on the betting pool board. Okay, next, the Bride. Unknown monster listed on bidding pool board, likely summoned by the Widden dress and choker. Possibly reference to the Bloody Bride of 13, Curves Road. Okay. The Cube Cells. A large multi-layered labyrinth of cells holding all the monsters. Reference from the movie The Cube. Clown. Serial killer clown evoking Pennywise. The clown is shot 3 times with a pistol without showing any outward effect other than slight jerks when the bullets hit. And he slightly jerks when the bullets hit him. This rules out a reference to a John Wayne Gacy normal human killer clown reference from the movie It. Next, Deadites. Unknown monster listed on betting pool board. 3 forms of ghouls are listed on the betting pool, and at least 3 separate groups of undead people are shown in the movie besides the main monsters in the zombie redneck torture family, which are the Buckner family. Okay. And the first wave of monsters released during the Purge, at least 2 in the first group are wearing blue jumpsuits. The second group is seen by Dana and Marnie after the dragon bat makes the hole in the wall for them to escape to the elevator lobby. They only stand there, and so could be any generic zombies. The last group is shown on a monitor in the middle of the Purge, wearing orange jumpsuits and vomiting on a technician, similar to the Rage zombies in 28 Days Later. References 28 Days Later in The Evil Dead. Dog zombie mutants. 2 or 3 dogs can be seen when the cube is fully revealed, above Dana and Marty. Demon. Large home demonic creatures seen in the background. Generic reference, Night of the Demons. On the bidding pool, board, but not bet on. Dismemberment goblins. A winged creature, and possibly flightless one, seen attacking a soldier in the first wave of the attack by the monsters. Probably shown in the first wave on the Purge as the flying monster who tears a soldier in half with another monster. One's got his arms and one's got his legs, so they each go a different way and rip him right in half. You see his intestines like spilling out. It's awesome. Woo! Reference the movie The Labyrinth. The Doctors. Evil surgeons wearing apparent parts of faces sewn to their own. Reference from The House on Haunted Hill. Dolls, aka baby doll faces. Sharply dressed people wearing doll face masks, possibly summoned by matching doll face masks. Reference the movie The Strangers. The Dragon Bat. That's what that was the bat I was talking to you about, Oink Man. Large bat seen chasing people with a split vampire mouth, as seen in Underworld in the Blade series. Unique creation, or possibly reference to Underworld Evolution or the Graveyard Shift, where it had that half rat, half bat creature. I call it the Ratabat from the Graveyard Shift. Awesome movie. Okay. Giant. Not seen in the film. Reference from Jiren. Giant centipede. Seen in cube reveal scene. Upper right as one of the miscellaneous inhabitants of the cube's cells. Not on bidding pool board. It doesn't say what it's from. It's just a centipede. The giant snake. Giant cobra with a rattlesnake rattle. Generically referencing multiple possible movies such as Anaconda, King Cobra. Possibly a reference to the snake creature in season 5 of Buffy the Vampire Slayer. Giant spider. Giant spider creature seen in the cell cube reveal and leaping through the halls. Generic reference. Tarantula and eight-legged freaks. Gorilla with horns. A horned gorilla is shown in the failed attempt in Buenos Aires. Reference to King Kong or possibly Congo. The Gremlins. Generic reference. Gremlin-looking creatures can be seen on the top right screen in the control room during the purge for a couple of seconds at most. Not on the betting pool board. Okay guys, I'm gonna stop this one and I'll be back.